Hi everyone, my name is Valent Wijaya. I am from Wijaya Catholic Middle School, class 9A. I will read my narrative text. The title, The Hunt for the Camel. Once upon a time, in a small village in the Arabian desert, there was a man who loved his camel very much. They often traveled together across the sandy desert. One day, the camel disappeared. The man was very sad and looked everywhere village and around it. He asked everyone, "Have you seen my camel?" But no one had seen it. After several days of searching, the man met three wise men traveling through the area. He hoped they might know something, so he asked, "Excuse me, have you seen my camel? I lost my camel during my travel." The wise men talked for a moment. The first one asked, "Is your camel blind on one eye?" The man was surprised and said, "Yes, he is." The second wise man asked, "Does your camel limp?" Again. The man was amazed and said, "Yes, he does." The third wise man asked, "Was your camel carrying different loads like honey on one side and grain on the other?" The man was very hopeful and said, "Yes, that's right." "How do you know this is? Where is my camel?" But the wise man said, "We have not seen your camel. We just guessed these things from what we saw on the road." The man was confused and a little angry. He said, "You must be joking. How can you know this if you haven't seen my camel?" The wise man and the man went to see the village king to solve the problem. The man told the king that the wise man must have stolen his camel because they knew so much about it. The king asked the wise man how they knew these things. The first wise man said, "We saw the grass was eaten only on one side of the road, so we thought the camel was blind on one eye." The second wise man said, "We saw grain on one side of the road and honey on the other side, so we thought the camel was carrying unfollowed." The third wise man said, "The camel hoof prints were not the same on both sides. On one side was lighter, so we thought the camel had a limp." The king was impressed by their smart questions and said the wise men were innocent. He told the men to search along the path the wise men described. The man realized he was wrong and apologized to the wise man. He followed their advice and went to look his camel. The king, happy with the wise man's wisdom, made them his trusted advisors. Thank you.